Alright, so welcome back to the St. Elizabeth Technical Sports Complex as we get set for the second 45. It's a 3-1. The Tivoli team, they're in the lead here versus the Steths team. So the Steths team, they are in high risk of losing their crown, as it seems as if there will be a new champion, as the ball tread through onto Johnson, who get in behind O'Neill, Anderson, and number 8 Ricardo Simit. As the Steths team, they fell asleep again, but the referee saying that the ball is rolling. You have to stop the ball before you can pass it through. So 3-1. The Steths team, they need a early goal in order to get back into this one. First 10 minutes, they need a early goal to get closer to close the deficit. The last time the Steths team and the Tivoli team met, it was in Olivier Shield right here at the Steths grounds, and the Steths team, they came away of 5-2 winners, and the Tivoli team, they are 3-1 up now, and looking to expand the lead as a Tate blocked there. So nice support for Hewitt. Hewitt who passes that one downfield, and DeAndre, last touch off DeAndre Hibbert, not having a good game. He's not an attacking player in sense, more in the middle of the park, more of a offensive midfield player. He's a number 14 player, but Coach Omar Rambo Wedderburn have 100% confidence in his abilities going forward. Ball played inside now, and Tivoli team in possession through Watson, who plays that one forward and looking for the run of Johnson, and the attacking pair of Johnson, Dwayne Johnson and Quayne Watson, number 9 and number 11, really giving the Steths team work to do as the ball played inside onto Watson, but robbed off the ball from Jade Lynch, who dribbles forward and intercepted there from the Tate, as a Garden who can make the same pass. I think that the Garden should have switched the direction of play, as a nice move from McIntosh. Free kick for the Tivoli team. So they're taken all the way back to McIntosh. Tivoli team, they're in a comfortable 3-1 lead. And the second stanza, semi-finals 1, Steths Cup 2023. As a few players lining up to get in for the Steths team. One is DeAndre Barnett, the other is Jordan Blake, who set to get in. Antoine Simit, who is not on the match card today, as a ball fell 50-50, but winning that one was Spence, and played wide on to Johnson. Good tackle there from Anderson, and Anderson again, who leaps in, but the Tivoli team managed to gain a possession. So the Tivoli team, that is explosive confidence, but every single time the Steths team, every time the Steths team won the ball in defense and played upfield, it's a Tivoli player that gets the second ball And the Steths team, they need to fix things inside the middle of the park. Oh, that's a nice ball. Can he control that one? Is number 22, Najee Brown. That's a perfect opportunity. That's a brilliant ball from Joanna Garden. But Najee Brown with a perfect chance there. And he plays that one wide. So it's not happening here for Brown. All right, so Jordan Blake and DeAndre Barnett is on, and Henry Johnson, goal scorer, is off, and RJ Newman is off. So a double change for the Steths team. 3-1 is the scoreline. And the Steths team, they need to find a goal from somewhere, from someone. That's a nice ball to try to throw. Here's the tackle. Penalty is the call. But Tate, he won the ball, but I guess it's a follow through that caught Blake, just coming on to the park, and has contributed in his first touch, giving the Steths team an opportunity to cut the deficit. So Ricardo Smith faced with this responsibility. Dante Campbell is not around, so the number 8 player, Ricardo Smith, who has to take the mantle up. He's a senior player and a player that is looking to make amends this season, and he has executed perfectly in the top left corner to cut the deficit. 3-2 is the scoreline. The Steths team 2, Tivoli 3. So a challenge that Tate could have avoided. Jordan Blake, he was in a good position, but Tate just had to get close to contain the number 23 player in Jordan Blake. And now the Steths team, they cut the deficit on to just 1. As Anderson has 1 possession, but his clearance didn't go forward as Francis. And Francis doing a little bit too much. He had so many options, but he decides to go on his own. And a very clumsy challenge there from Campbell. Free kick for the Steths team. So this is what you want to see. So got to be retaken. The referee wasn't ready. And Joanna Garden, who finds Fletcher. That's a nice ball, swung all the way across. Can Jordan Blake get there? Yes, he can. Can he make a good cross at the back post? And it felt nice enough for Fletcher, who plays that one inside. A 1-2 on from Barnett. And Fletcher now onto Barnett, who tries to dribble inside. As the Steths team, through possession, through Barnett. And throwing to the Steths team deep down in the Tivoli team half. 3-2. An exciting finish we're looking at as Jade Lynch, who controls, play that one all the way across. And Hewitt is the first touch, eludes him, but Jordan Blake is there to assist Lynch. And they're trying to tread that one through. That's a very hard pass to make. As the pass is played downfield, 1 player is inside the box. As a nice tackle coming in from Ricardo Smith. As number 7, Francis. So, Tivoli team moving forward again. And And the Barnett, Hibbert, outstretched hand on from Hibbert, and the first yellow card of the game on to DeAndre Hibbert, number 14 for the Steths team. With a substitution coming in, Jade Lynch is getting out, and Rahul Hill is on. And if you realize the names in the back of the shirts for the Steths team, so the pro kit being on showcase here for the Steths team. So here we go. Welcome back to GBSN Sports, as the Tivoli team, they're in the lead here, 3-2, and now they start at one all the way across to Tate. Oh, that's a nice cross, and Hudson was there, and the middle is wide open as a ball played across. The goalkeeper comes, and finally the goalkeeper comes and won a 50-50. The goalkeeper, Curtina Brooks, needs to do more of that. You have to make 3 or 2 saves. Wendell Townsend, coach that said that to me once upon a time, that you have to, the goalkeeper have to make at least 2 or 3 saves to keep your team in play. As DeAndre Barnett, who was flagged down. Oh, nice tackle there from Smith. So the Steths team, the game is open now. The Steths team, they're risking it. As seems as if Hudson's feet was on the line. So here we go. And the sun is out in all its glory. It was bleaky. It was very bleaky. It's Johnson. He took a deflection and fell nice enough for Malachi Rose. But Hewitt plays that one out for a throw-in. So every summer, Eliza Watson is the first to force him back to Tate. As the tip of the team come again to Tate. Cleared out partially from Anderson. It's Najee. Oh, and the ball, the fumbles on top of his feet is Brown, Najee Brown. As a ball played back to McIntosh. And a nice close down from Hibbert. That's what he is, a workhorse. As we approach the 61st minute. So 61 minutes. The Steths team, they're down. Ball played across, appeal for handball, and the corner kick is the result. Seems as if it hit the shoulder of McIntosh. All right, so 4 changes here for the Tivoli team. And Mali Jameson is coming in, and Hudson is off. Number 19 Jameson is coming in for Hudson. Number 4 just forgetting. Number 4 Romario Haynes is also on. Number 15 and number 12 is also on. So 4 changes for the Tivoli team. And will it help? Ball played across the face of goal. As Hibbert on that far side has won a free kick for his team in a very interesting area. Needs a good delivery. So number 12 for Johnny Simmet, and number 15 Dominique Colburn is on. And Colburn has goal. That's a nice ball inside. Here's a header. 3-3. And Joanio Gordon climbed the highest and has made his school proud by getting the equalizer here for the Steths team. 3-3. Tivoli 3, Steths 3. So here we go. 3-3 is the scoreline. And the Tivoli team, they came from a goal down to earn a 3-1 lead before halftime. And they have given up 2 early goals in this half. And the Steths team now has equalized, so it's 11 terms here in the Steths Cup semi-finals 1. Semi-final 2 will see the KC team facing Haile Selassie team. Alright, so here we go. Ball played inside. Hewitt plays that one for the run of Najee Brown. The goalkeeper is out of his box, giving away possession. Now can he make that one right? Oh! Good effort from DeAndre Hibbert, but it's just a little bit too high. Following the game is number 22, Najee Brown. You need to follow the game as a striker. You need to follow the game. You have to follow. You have to stay ball side, and you have to chuck. You have to keep chucking. You have to keep moving as a striker. Najee Brown, he's yet to get on the score sheet. He had a 2 against Glenmuir. But now he's finding it hard to get on the score sheet. 3-3. What a semi-finals. As a Tivoli team, they come again. And finding it hard to get that ball out of their defensive zone. 3-3, 67 minutes gone. And Hibbert, the ball played across, played out partially. And the referee blows his whistle. Free kick Steths. Ball taken quickly on to Hibbert. Oh, and Hibbert, he looks to the east. And there comes Roden from the west. And winning that ball, but the Steths team recovers. Here's Steths, Tivoli in possession, Colburn. And closed down quickly from Anderson. And a nice ball there. And follow through. The referee didn't like that from Anderson. So it's a Tivoli free kick taken across field onto Campbell. In fact, ball played downfield for the run of Colburn. In fact, that was a Spence, number 13. So the substitutions are from the Tivoli team. Number 4, Romario Haynes, who has been implemented in the centre-back role. And now here's a chance for a pass on to Jordan Blake, who can dribble down the flank, but he decides to stay. And experience of McIntosh has won that challenge as a ball threaded through and intercepted from Smith. But Jordan Blake, he needs to use his pace and skills to get away from defenders. So the Tivoli team, you can't allow the Tivoli team to get back into their rhythm. You have to keep them away from their beats. The Steths team having a full confidence in number 22, Najee Brown, as Rahul Hill, who has been implemented in the center. And I play that one through on to Brown, but the goalkeeper is off his line. Very quickly is Adair, who bowls that one immediately out on to Tate. Francis, giving away possession. Ball played inside, the control that float the ball up head height from Devon Fletcher. Oh, that's a nice ball out wide onto Francis. Brilliant cross, a teasing cross. Johnson couldn't get on the end of that one. So number 16, Ricardo Baker is in, and number 11, Johnson is out. And unfortunate for Johnson, he did not get on the score sheet today. Unfortunate for the number 11 player. Very good player as Rahul Hill, who plays that one all the way across. And swung in that one and control. I wouldn't say on his chest. It seems as if the ball hit his neck. Was Hibbert. Ball played inside now. Hibbert on to Najee Brown. Can he slide that one through? He cuts inside away from one. He played that one inside on to Najee Brown. Can Najee Brown get that one on? Oh, and he couldn't get the one to Jordan Blake. He was moving in a goal scoring position, but he couldn't hold his balance. Was as Jordan Blake thought he was in an offside position and taken quickly. And Tate with a chance to clear his lines. Very big, bulky player. As Anderson has done well, and now the whistle comes. So first involvement from Ricardo Baker, number 16, coming on as the Steths team coming in with 2 substitutions again. As a number 20, Malcolm, is getting in. So Jordan Malcolm is on, and ball spread, and Justin McPherson. Justin McPherson, a very a clinical finisher, not a clinical goal scorer. He's more of a finisher that always finishes with excellence. As a ball played wide, and a good cross inside, headed out partially from Malcolm, and the ball played back to goalkeeper Brooks, and giving away possession, and Francis, it was on his weaker right foot, but goalkeeper Curtino Brooks, he should have knocked that one out for a throw-in, but instead he knocked it in the center of the park, which is not good from a goalkeeper standpoint. As a ball head down, and fell nice low for McPherson. As Haynes plays that one inside, and ball played wide, but no one is there. But the chase is on here. Last touch of Tate, and taken quickly. And Najee Brown, did he foul his player? No whistle. And now the whistle comes. So the Tivoli team, they were down a goal. They came back and opened up a 2 goals lead, and a 3-1 lead in the first 45. The Steths team is showing their character and their championship quality, and getting back. Oh, that's a nice ball over the top now for Brown to chase. As the Tivoli team now, who can clear their lines in Tate. On to Roby. Outside to Francis. Trying to turn away was Baker. And good work there from Roden. And no whistle on the play. as Malik Jamison. That's a nice ball over the top now. A very slow player, but a very effective player in DeAndre Barnett. And now he hit the upright. So that was close. So the Tivoli team, they come again as the 77 minutes approach. 13 minutes of normal time to go, and ball played behind Najee Brown goal kick. So the lights are sure that a lot of fans are waiting to see the reflection of the lights here, the newly installed lights. As the second semi-final will be played on the lights. Oh, that's a nice cross. Here's a header. And number 22, Najee Brown, but he didn't leap. He didn't. His balance as a striker is off in number 22, Najee Brown. As soon as he gets his balance intact, I'm sure that he will be a striker to reckon with. Here is Hill, and that ball fell to the ground, and now Haynes, who beats that one long, as two players are down. Najee Brown holding his head. Alright, so substitution in for the Tivoli team. Number 18 is on. Is Shamari Thomas, and Tate. Number 5 is off. That's Dashawn Tate is off. So Tivoli team, they made 6 substitutions. Steths team, they made 4. Oh, that's a nice ball and important touch. It fell nicely. Can he get that one off? And a brilliant move, brilliant defending from Anderson. Oh, and his pass was off, but helped on by Blake. As Blake giving away possession, and the ball is swung all the way over the top. And then Anderson is still down, but the game will play on. It's not a head injury. And now the referee can pay attention to Anderson. Here we go, throw in a Tivoli. 3-3 is the scoreline. Steths Cup 2023 semi-finals 1. Oh, that's a nice ball across. And Smith is in the way as the ball played over the top, throw in. And Neil Anderson is back in, a roguish and no-nonsense defender in number 4, Neil Anderson, as ball played across onto Roden, and ball played wide onto Francis, and a nice overlapping round. The goalkeeper comes, and the goalkeeper has done well on this occasion in Curtino Brooks. As a ball played along for Najee Brown, the goalkeeper comes and stops, and here's Najee Brown, and it would have been a free kick anyway. The referee decides not to blow his whistle. And now here's Jordan Blake. He was held back. And a card coming out here for Francis for McIntosh. Yellow card to McIntosh. Free kick, Steths. Alright, so a perfect opportunity to take the lead here for the Steths team. DeAndre Barnett is over this free kick. 6-7 players waiting to pounce upon a ball. That's a nice ball, and flicked over the top there. From Roden. So number 8 player was in the way. Corner kick is the result. The Steths team, they drive forward again. McPherson at the back post. Too deep. Goal kick. Alright, so here we go. So if the score remains at a 3-3, it will be the dreaded penalties Thomas. But the last touch of Thomas. And a throw in here for the Steths team in Hewitt. On to Blake, who turns inside. Ball chipped over the top. And couldn't control was McPherson, but and there comes the light. As the ball played inside and Blake. Goal kick is the result. Alright, so here we go. 86 minutes on my watch. 4 minutes of normal time to go. Plus what referee Siobhan Dennis has to add. And as the Steths team with a free kick inside their half. The ball swung all the way across, headed out from Francis. And now the Tivoli team, they come again to Francis. The ball over the top. Control by Colburn. Colburn easily knocked off the ball, and McPherson, who tries it, dribbles away from Thomas. Now Najee Brown has done well to have a one at that ball as the goalkeeper is off his line and will get this one. So 3-3. 3 minutes of normal time to go. And it out from Smith. Thomas. And that one possession. Was he jacked back? Now the whistle comes. As Ricardo Smith, who plays that one nice before. Oh, that's a nice first touch. And drive him in the ascendancy and play that one inside. Here is Hill. Surrounded by players in orange and purple. And that one is not what Coach Omar Rambo Wedderburn wants to see. 3-3 remains the scoreline. As the ball start short, over the top. As he was held back and a ticket. Almost said a ticket, but I could have said a ticket. And he has got a ticket into the referee's book. So as the lights lit up St. Elizabeth Technical Sports Complex, 3-3 remains on the scoreline, and we're in the final minute of normal time. Plus what? So 4 minutes indicated from referee Dennis. Now here's a Blake. Has been a menace to the Tivoli team since he came on. And the free kick call. So free kick for the Steths team. So Justin McPherson with this free kick. Can he steal it? Can he make it 4? He lays that one off. Oh, a poor shot. And a handball called outside the box. Free kick for the Steths team. And in a more suitable position now for Justin McPherson. He's an excellent finisher. Is McPherson. And we all know he can deliver for his school. Can he do it on this occasion? Justin McPherson. Five players implemented in the wall from Adair. McPherson is over this free kick. Can he steal it here for the Steths team? Can he make it 4? Can he make it 4 here? DeAndre Barnett is there. Also Ricardo Simmet, and it hit the wall. Corner kick coming up here. As Ricardo Simmet with this corner. Oh, that's a nice corner at the front post. It flicked on. And headed out there from number 19, and that's Malik Jamieson. So, and he has gotten a touch, giving away a throw-in deep down in the Steths team half. There's a ball thrown on to Ajani Simmet. No whistle. Steths team in possession. And McIntosh, very competent defender. He won't miss from there. As a ball chipped over the top from Thomas. Throwing Tivoli. So here we go. It's a nice throwing. Good control. And Ajani Simmet. So here we go. Throwing. So here we go. Ball thrown over the top. And went over the line. And there goes the full-time whistle penalties, which will determine who goes to the final of Steths Cup 2023 right here at the St. Elizabeth Technical Sports Complex. So 3-3 at the end of it. And Ryan O'Neill Francis in the 28th and the 46th minute. Malachi Rose in the 36th minute for the Tivoli team. While Henry Johnson in the 22nd. Ricardo Simmet penalty in the 53rd and the 65th minute header from Joanio Gordon, which completes the 6-goal thriller here at the St. Elizabeth Technical Sports Complex. So it's penalty that will choose who goes through. I'm Goalbuster. You can stay for the penalty shootout. All right, so here we go. First penalty by number 8, Ramesh Roden versus Brooks. Roden, and it hit the crossbar. So Roden has missed from 12 yards out. All right, so first penalty missed from Roden, and number 8 for number 8 as Ricardo Simmet with this penalty. So Ricardo Simmet having the chance to put the Steths team one up, and yes, the goalkeeper had a touch, but the power of that penalty, the goalkeeper just fired that one in the roof. One up, Steths. So here comes Romain Spence. So Romain Spence has the second penalty for the Tivoli team. And the goalkeeper, he knows how to save penalties. I've seen him save a penalty twice, and can't keep that one out. Excellent penalty from Romain Spence, and in the top left corner, brilliant penalty. So 1-1, and here comes number 23. So here we go. Jordan Blake versus Adair. Steths penalty. Here's a Jordan Blake. Oh, he misses. He plays that one wide, and giving the Tivoli team hope. So the Tivoli team as McIntosh, Shane McIntosh with this penalty. The referee just asking McIntosh to place that ball down correctly at the right place. And the referee then he says, okay, you're okay now. Here is a McIntosh, Shane McIntosh. And the McIntosh good penalty, sending the goalkeeper Brooks the wrong way. And has taken the lead now, 2-1. So both teams has missed one penalty each. Tivoli team, they have 3 penalties converted. Now here's a Giovanni Gordon with the third penalty for the Steths team. All right, so here we go. Giovanni Gordon versus Adair. Here's Gordon, and comfortable, relaxed, composed penalty from Giovanni Gordon. 2-2. So the man who had 2 goals is now faced with this responsibility. 4th penalty for the Tivoli team, Ryan Francis. And the sending goalkeeper Brooks the wrong way. And open up the lead here for the Tivoli team. 3-2. All right, so here we go. DeAndre Barnett with this penalty. 4th penalty here for DeAndre Barnett. 3-2. Can he make it 3-3? Barnett, excellent penalty. And the sending goalkeeper Adair the wrong way. And finding the top right corner. So 3-3 is the scoreline. Here we go. Shamari Thomas, the player that got in for Johnson, facing with this responsibility, number 18. Can he convert from there? And a great penalty here from Thomas. Shamari Thomas to make it 4-3. So final penalty of the first rounds of penalties. And here comes McPherson. Justin McPherson for the Steths team. Can he force this penalty shootout into sudden death? Here is McPherson, and he misses. And that's it. Tivoli, they are in the finals. Justin McPherson has missed from 12 yards out. And the Tivoli team, they celebrate as they have won 4-3 on penalties over the Steths team. So Tivoli through to the finals of the Steths Cup 2023, winning on penalties 4-3. So there you have it. The Steths team, they have to play 3rd place. So there will be a new winner, a new champion will be crowned in the Steths Cup competition. So 3-3 in full time and 4-3 on penalties.